What's up, guys? As you all know, the Tekken series has a lot of really cool cutscenes, but today we're not going to be looking at any of those. Instead, we're going to be turning back the clock and looking at the weirdest, most bizarre, and inexplicable cutscenes from throughout the Tekken series. Tekken 7 has a cool mode where you can go back to the earlier games and view their cutscenes, so I've gone ahead and done that and compiled the list of the 5 weirdest cutscenes in Tekken history. So let's jump right into the list. So starting things off, we've got Kazuya's Ending from Tekken 2. At first, this seems kind of straightforward. You know, you just defeated Devil, the final boss. You get to kind of walk off into a slow fade out. But surprise, surprise, the boss is still alive. He's going to shoot a big laser at you. You know, it's kind of what you would expect. And someone's got to make the ultimate sacrifice. Heihachi stands in front of the laser, blocking his son from the blast. And this is when things start to get weird. I guess Kazuya decided to use his own father, who just tried to sacrifice himself, as like a human shield. He's just taking laser blasts. Why not? Let's chuck him at the boss. Get this guy out of here. Forget him. Time to uppercut this guy. Pretty sick. I mean, it's really stupid, but I still like it a lot. And then a wry smile at the end. We're going to see a lot of those throughout this list, so prepare yourself. Next up, let's take a look at King's Ending from Tekken 1. You know, they could only do so much with graphics back in the day, but I think this looks alright. I guess the premise is that King is going back to this school or whatever to visit some kids that he knows. I don't know. This is where it starts to get weird. You can see the kids are not actually 3D models. They're like real people, and I'm pretty sure that they're just adults that are shrunk down to look like kids. This is a weird one. I don't know. I'm pretty disturbed by this grim visage. I don't know. Slightly less disturbing, but no less surreal, is Anna's Ending from Tekken 2. Now, if your parents are in the room, send them out quick, because things are about to get a little bit not safe for work. We've got ourselves a shower scene. I think back in like 1995 or whenever this game came out, this was probably just about the most controversial thing. This blocky, polygonal near nudity in what's basically an arcade game for children. So it's kind of like the shower scene in Street Fighter 2, the anime, but instead of Vega coming in to attack Chun-Li, instead we've got Nina coming in to snap a Polaroid of her sister getting out of the shower. What is wrong with you? And what is wrong with whoever made this cutscene? I don't get why this is in the game. It's pretty bizarre to me. And speaking of not safe for work, coming in here at number 2, we've got Lee's Ending from Tekken 5. As you can see, the jump in graphical quality is pretty crazy. Lee's weird pasty body is super high def right now. I guess since he won the tournament, he can kind of do whatever he wants. And what he wants to do is chill out by the pool and order people around. So this person that he's calling to like do errands for him is Heihachi in a Speedo with a bow tie. This is gross. I don't feel good about this one, guys. I guess, you know, he's sending him off to get some whiskey or whatever. And Heihachi has to do what he says because his bow tie has a bomb in it. And then he runs around all crazy and the bomb explodes, but not really. I guess it was just his, like, imagining of what would happen if the bomb exploded. I don't know. It's all very comical. But we do get a nice little stinger here at the end. And a relaxing fade to white. So before we get to number 1, I wanted to do some honorable mentions. I call this montage the faces of PS1. First of all, we've got Heihachi's face in the intro to Tekken 2. I don't know what emotion that's supposed to be, but it's great either way. We've got in Yoshimitsu's ending in Tekken 1, this guy's face. God, I love that guy. In Law's ending in Tekken 2, we've got whatever face this is by Paul. It looks like maybe 5 different faces in one. And then finally, probably the most iconic bad face of the series, we've got Kazuya's ending in Tekken 1. Right after he throws Heihachi off this cliff, he pulls this amazing, awkward smile. So good. And without any further ado, the weirdest cutscene in all of Tekken has got to be Nina's ending from Tekken 1. You can see Anna's missing a shoe. She's not very happy about it. Nina's like, I don't know, playing dumb, I guess. You can't really tell what they're saying because there's no voices, but it seems pretty heated. Nina does like an Elvis lip snarl and slaps her sister hard across the face. She slapped her so hard that she starts crying, and then the twist ending, Nina had the shoe the whole time. Am I supposed to root for Nina? What a jerk. I don't know, guys, but that's going to be the list. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If there's any cutscenes that I didn't mention that you think are especially funny or weird, be sure to let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.